Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on this series JG. First video of a session is always the loopiest, right? But now that I know what's going on, we should be able to jump back in fairly quickly. He is doing rumors. They may not even finish. Goods pillaged. They are already being worked. I guess the thing is, now that we just finished a bunch of domestic stuff, is to figure out where do we need to upgrade facilities. We've got our castles that we know what the next big fight's going to be. Is it time to remove the gunnery towers? It might be, because we're going to basically be at peace with the... I think it's time to remove the gunnery towers. Well, I got... Let's see. I'd certainly remove it here. But what would I build instead? So I'd normally build the one that would let me have even more troops. What's the other thing I could just do is a quick old... If I got stuff that still needs to be seized, no. Well, not farms. I could spend a bunch of money to get the gold income here to be better. Do I want to get rid of trading towns and put even more soldier boosting stuff? At this point, maybe I do. Because they've got nothing going on with cavalry, or muskets. Well, they got level 1 muskets. Yeah, we get 8,003. We got a lot of gold coming in each month right now. Because we just grabbed a couple of Mori cities. They've seized all their farms. Of course they have. These give you even more. Because like, I'm not as worried about marching distance with these guys. And they've got level 4 muskets already. So another shooting gallery would be potentially good. Or a supply station to add days of provision for marching. I just said that's not as important because we're already on the island. But it's still a pretty big island. How many troops have we got here? We got 8,000 troops. Alright, let's let them... Let's try to remember what this is doing. This is musket level 4. Oh, that's the other thing, is I wouldn't have to use the Anatakatatsu here.
At once.
They have a supply station already. Give them another rice dealer, which would increase their... See, this actually increases troop count. I don't know about the rice dealer. Probably should have left this one alone, actually.
Here.
I'm sure there's plenty of places where Anatakatatsu could just throw in one level 3. This place, for example. Oh, you know what I need to do? I've got places. Yeah, let's get some. This you're not gonna march on anywhere. You're too far away from the front lines with because if I build up cities to march, it's gonna be after I finish the Mori off. It'll be down here. So let's. We just got rid of a bunch of. Although I hate to do it up here because this city could be pretty good. You've got a border with these guys are our vassals. We're going to absorb them. I guess I was building this up for a fight with the Mori, and it just didn't need to happen. Well, this is Grimmeth City. It's probably pretty well built up, too. Alright, we'll replace some of that income I just deleted. And honestly, I've got some cities here where I need to... Oh, you're already doing good. I got some places where I probably need to set a town plan to civil. But his pull isn't high enough. A lot of that going around, actually. Because I set a bunch of places for March, I guess. At least I was letting them do something. Yeah, I guess I set places for March because it typically builds stuff that I find broadly useful. Oh, well. Alright, let's finish off this city here. Oh, very shameful. I think that means that Zerfall's unit just had to retreat. Probably because he was down on his luck. Or some plot he was doing failed and I missed it. This guy is going to be unhappy here because he's going to feel looked down on. Oh, no, he's just over 50 average, it looks like. He's from a powerful clan in Higo, Lord of Iowa Castle, son of somebody. He was a priest. Brought peace to Shimazu and Ryozoji. Oh, that's nice.
I will enter your service. This castle will fall. How delightful.
We've constructed a place for merchants who were entangled in the fighting to make a living. They're all very thankful.
This is enormously vexing.
Next time, I shall relish in our victory.
Yeah, these are all guys that just... Okay. Those guys just got defeated because the troops deserted. But I do believe that's going to count as... Oh, wow, we will get some guys to join us out of this. People who are in the red are likely to join. Not guaranteed. Including at least one guy we were already making a play for. He will not. He is a senior retainer... Like, he's kin. This is Motonari's son, who's been appearing in all the... He's a great warrior, never lost a battle. He will not be joining us at this time, I don't think. Thank you for this offer. My service to you will cleanse the dishonor of capture. It's only about 5 of them. Motoharu Kikkawa, the senior vessel of the Mori bearing the name The Brave, has refused our offer of employment, but you maybe could make him change his mind. Holy shit. This is Motonari's son. Did I not already refuse to join you? Apparently the game thinks you will. Rather difficult to speak freely. Okay, what does he want? A castle with landmarks. Alright, Grimmeth. Sorry. You gotta go. We are bringing him on board. Grimmeth can go somewhere else. Grimmeth can actually take the castle we just took. Grimmeth, we are trading castles because we want to get the son of the Mori daimyo to unexpectedly join us.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than
This is only correct then that I settle my obligation. I will aid you without fail. This guy doesn't want to join us, even though his loyalty is super low right now. He's from a powerful family, and bingo. Bingo. I'm surprised. This kid's been blind since the age of 3, unable to command. He adopted Motoharu Mori's son, Takakage, to succeed him, became a monk. Well, I mean, we're not going to execute them.
Lose next time.
People have been fleeing for the declining Mori clan. Our goal is complete. We may now return. All of you guys return.
How should we
You are
proceed?
all out of food except for Minako Arasato, who has less than a month.
Get back to the castle at once.
We will put Grimmeth, whose loyalty went down to orange. Grimmeth is like, the fuck? You're taking a castle away from me? I have not received a castle befitting my accomplishment. No man lacks for ambition. I honestly feel like he probably needs to be given a title anyway at this point. So let's make Grimmeth. This is stupid. We don't need to do this. You'll be fine once we give him a castle, but I feel a little bad. So let's make Grimmeth Reaper the Otano Kami. Official post of trusted Grimmeth Reaper will be relinquished to the Imperial Court. Oh, he already has a title. Oh, fuck that. You don't need another title. I'll save that for somebody else. All right, just take your damn castle and shut up, Grimmeth. You're already a Kami. It's like his title went from Kami to Super Kami, I guess. He can be here. His loyalty will go up. And run this place by yourself, as far as I'm concerned, or at least we're going to stretch it as far as we can.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this. I'm in your debt. I'm in your debt.
All right, now I know I got some places that are... But now we've got some new attendants who are available. Stick with infantry leaders, though. Darn if one else is available.
Never known such joy.
Oh, what am I doing? Don't get ahead of yourself. We're going to have... we will have this city soon enough. Chikamori Shiga and several officers have asked to join. 2 Ronins. I think this was the guy... One of these was the guy... We were already planning on... one of these guys was already going to... Protected land of Bungo! Yeah, we had some guys that we were trying to hire.
I am yours to command.
And, 6 more days. Okay. These will take a bit longer. Yeah, we're just going to have Ana Takatatsu building up, Where are you going? Oh, you're here to save the Uchi clan, huh? I don't think that's going to work out for you guys. The decision will be, do we have enough food to take over Shizuki? And the answer is probably not. Though actually, yeah, Shaman is going to run out of troops in a month. Ald has got more than 2 months, and he's got the lion's share of the troops. Trading town is complete. So this is potentially an amazing castle. It's the home base of the Mori. I'm already thinking about just having Grimmeth turn it into a cash factory. Trading town, yeah. I think we're just gonna let Grimmeth turn it into a, because it's a frontline castle, but it's a front line with an enemy that's already basically defeated, and we don't need this place to be amazing because there's other castles here that can march. This place finally, yeah, this is the place that didn't really get to march because their provisions got destroyed. Like, part of me wants them to already be marching now. They just don't have, they should have more food first. But these guys can come up and deal with anybody. Yeah, like, it seems silly in one sense, but in another, it's like this is where they will attack if they try to counter. But have they got any capacity to counterattack that I should be worried about right now? All these cities that took those, it's like you push forward and you build up the military prowess of the cities that you just. Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But the other thing I could do is, because all these farms have been destroyed, we could start grabbing farms just so he's got decent troop counts. I could order him to seize this himself, even though the whole point is that the whole point of setting it on auto is that I don't have to do that. Oh, not commerce. Crops to get the troop counts up.
I will see it done.
Yeah. All right. And I actually threw Kana Takatatsu in there, so I've got her occupied. This will just mean they've got enough troops that they're not sitting there vulnerable while Grimmeth starts building commerce stuff. The main thing is that it will be slightly inconvenient to not have this pumped up castle full of elite troops when it's time to finish off the Mori, but it'll be fine.
Success!
It's nice that the Mori are coming to the aid of their vassals. 2 officers came of age and joined the clan. Vulture Bronco, Tanazane Akazuki, and Chikayasu Kosakabe. I think this is the brother of Kunachika, yeah. Third son of Kunachika Shosakabe. He defeated Magayasu Sogo at Awa in the Battle of Nakatomigawa. He helped his brother Motochika to unify Shikoku, except that happened before he joined the force in this reality. He's treated well here. I don't know why his last name is different. I'm sure there's a story. But he's a blood brother. And I'm curious what he comes in as. He comes in as a samurai later, so we can make use of him pretty quickly. Cough, cough, I've neglected my health. Honor commendation, that seems fair. Oh, it's just Jaxor's Baldo.
Give my sincerest thanks.
I'm kind of surprised that it told me to do that. Usually it waits till you have a bunch of officers who can get that.
Have my thanks.
Maybe it's just to show off all the promotions. Giving more domain to promoted Lord Akitada Yoshihiro will be a further benefit. Yeah.
I have never known
All right.
such joy.
Grimmeth wants to raise Shizuki. Hold that thought. You want to hire officers from the Hojo. I don't see why we wouldn't do that. You want to raise... what would be the best place? Because after we finish this, I think we have Ald march further. See if he can grab this castle. It might be better to just let it go. Although, actually, Yamaguchi is going to be the place that I'd want to build up, because it's kind of got Mori cities that are really nearby and doesn't have as many Chosokabe cities to reinforce. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and raise that city.
Nothing to suggest.
Yeah, and these places don't have a lot of supplies either, because they all marched. These guys have plenty of supplies. So, never mind. These take 2 labor. I thought for some reason it took 1. Oh, it's just telling me I had 1 remaining after it fired off. Alliance of the Ashikaga clan has reached its deadline, and a 3-month truce has begun. We must be careful moving forward. I have found Lord Chikata Joe. He wishes to serve our clan. What shall we tell him? Sure.
I will do everything in my power for my
Not going to read about you right now. The Ashikaga clan alliance has ended. That would be the Shogun's clan. So they didn't auto-extend with us. Alright, well, if they decide to attack me, that could be interesting. I would assume they are not going to be trying to do that, though. Oh. Somebody needs to be negotiating with the Imperial Court. What am I doing? Uncle JG can do it. He's an uncle.
If you've an order.
Because Uncle Baldo, he's running a castle somewhere up here in like this territory, because he recently was defeated in battle because he ran out of food. I don't remember where JG Mystery is. He might not be up there at a city that needs to develop. Munakatsu Nomi, leader of the Sato Kanamema Castle, has taken a wound. He won't be able to move as he pleases for a time. Oh, that's just as good as burning their food. Blast, I didn't think we'd be caught off guard. This must be what Chika Chosokabe's doing.
It's to be a field battle. Take formation.
Yoshinaga Uchi's unit was defeated.
I'll gladly take the
Fly our banner high. The enemy base of Yamaguchi Palace is now ours. The Uchi clan have been annihilated.
Capture their officer alive.
We've captured the entire clan. What was left of it. Got some guys with some skills. He's a farm return tenant. Ichigen Asakura, who's I recognize the portrait. I think he's famous, and I can't remember exactly how.
I am yours to command.
My former lord failed in this. Well, weren't you the lord?
Absolutely not.
These 2 guys don't want to join us. Whatever.
Not lose next time.
Okay, it looks like the forces that were coming to... We would have 18 days to win that battle. Never mind. Yeah, forget it.
I await your command.
We'd just be begging for all of those troops to desert, and then lose a bunch of time before his castle would be ready to fight again. As is my tradition, I think we can go ahead and put the old daimyo in charge up here. Although, actually, we could give it to... he's a samurai leader. He's actually a better officer.
At once.
I'm not confident with using people, but I will take good care of the retainers. Oh, that's... for some stupid reason, I thought that was the Mori kid. That's, We can put all these guys to work here because I don't have anyone available who's at a high enough rank other than Kana. I don't have anybody at a high enough rank that they can rule multiple segments anyway. So we'll put Motochika's little brother up here to run the show.
I'm deeply grateful. I will handle
This base is going to be kind of important to us for a little while.
I'm deeply grateful.
And actually, this base would be important to us in the midterm future, not just the near future. We need this place to be pretty strong because while we collect up enough food to send out a big army to finish off the Mori, they're on the front line and could be threatened. But they're also close enough to the Shimazu that they're going to matter when it comes time to attack the Shimazu. Because we're going to need all these cities up here to build up and then to march in the Shimazu this way. Well, probably the main force is going to be... Well, we really need to work on getting whatever gives us more days of food library. Small unit deployment. I think it might be time to just start working on this. Because it's expensive, but we need like lots of provisions to march over there and finish off the Shimazu. Now, marine transport is the harvest boost, which is good, but it would we can get level 3 now, but it would just like finish off our cash forever. All right, well, I got Kana Takatatsu occupied, which is probably not that smart. $30 days and a lot of cash, and I can
I shall see it done.
boost up their food. And also come back and see this place had 0 musket power. Oh, it had 1. One of them had 1 and the other had 0, I think. Oh, no, yeah, 4. That's right. So soon we'll see what happens when you actually build up the muskets. And our humble beginnings are saved over with us ruling all of Shikoku and just a titch more. All right, I can call it a video here. I'm the Serious JG. Thanks for watching. When we come back next time, it's probably going to be a little bit of domestics while we wait for troop counts to get back in order. I mean, the Mori are obviously finished. But because I've decided to try to keep the cash flows incoming, I'm not going to spend tons of cash making the cities we just took from them super battle cities. We'll end up marching out of some of the same cities, and they'll have to go even farther, but they'll have less troops to defeat, and we'll see how that works. But the long-term thing now is to figure out how we're going to deal with the Shimazu, our friends. Thanks for watching.